So what is the future of your twin flame connection? So first off, we have the Seven of Wands here. So right off the bat, I'm going to be honest here. Spirit wants to let you know that this is going to be someone that you will have to set very strong boundaries with. Okay, this is someone who is not used to opening up emotionally or even having like a consistently good connection. And so you're gonna have to set boundaries, okay? You're gonna trigger the hell out of each other, and this is someone that you are going to have to fight to get the romance. And we'll clarify that. We'll clarify the Seven of Wands, but there is a moment in time where you will have to take a step back. And I think that is happening for a lot of twin flames right now. So if you're resonating with this, let me know in the comments. But a lot of the twin flame unions that I'm sensing are already at a distance, right? Because there is a change in perspective that needed to happen in order for there to be positive growth and progression in the connection. So remember, distance is not rejection, it is protection. It is a time for you to focus on yourself and to heal. And so because of all of this like turmoil, like you've been feeling like you have to fight for this, and trust me, that's not gonna go away. It's just gonna get harder as it goes on, okay? But this is an important time for you to take a pause. This is a time for you to balance your spiritual side and with your physical world, and really manifest into your life's purpose, into your dream life, if you will. So you may be disappointed at this person's actions. Some of you I feel like have done a really good job at surrendering to the twin flame connection, and some of you I feel like are still struggling emotionally and still feeling very hurt, and so you may still be crying over what's transpired. And so the future of this connection is very beautiful. One, your person is going to figure out how to balance their head and their heart. They're going to have eyes only for you. I'm getting very strongly, it's an angel message that's coming through. And my elbow is getting itchy, which normally means that I'm onto something. Okay. But this person is also going to make the choice to come towards you. Again, I just feel like you're at a distance, whether you're an ocean's away, a mountain's away, maybe it's a monumentous task to make it work. Like there could be a lot of obstacles in the way, which is like very, you're not alone is what I'm trying to say. It's very normal in twin flame connections for this to actually happen. But this person wants emotional fulfillment with you. They want to build a new happy love life for them. I don't know why I can't talk. I feel like this person has a really hard time expressing themselves, and even though you make them feel all sorts of way, they just have a really hard time saying how they feel. So what else is going to happen? Oh, can we clarify the Seven of Wands energy? What's going on there? Okay, yeah. In order for you to get this wish fulfillment, this Nine of Coins, this gift from the universe, the scales need to be balanced. This also talks about contracts. So this person could already be, or could be ending a cycle with someone or something else that they've been holding on to. And so the thing about the Justice card is that sometimes what is given to us is fair, but we don't perceive it as fair until later on the line. We're like, oh, actually that was the best choice for me, right? So right now you're like, oh, there's so much distance between us. Why'd they have to be so cold? Why'd they have to push me away? But then the further down you get into the line in terms of time, you start realizing this is actually good for me. Now I can focus on myself. Now I can rebalance these other areas in my life. Now I have a changed perspective, a better perspective on how to set better boundaries, on what I want in the connection. Now, you start kind of realigning and realizing why that happened to you in the first place. And you're like, okay, I guess this is how it was actually meant to be. So in the moment, you don't realize it because you have such strong emotions for it. But as we move on, we start realizing these things. Your person may be going through some type of like financial insecurity to get to you, or hardship. Like they may be fearing like, oh, if I get to, like, for example, let's say your person's married. It costs money to get divorced. It costs money to move out. If there wasn't a prenup in place, this person's gonna have to split everything with their other partner. or distance, right? Long distance. It costs money to move to another country, city, place, town. What other examples would be resonating with you guys? Yeah, so those are just examples, okay? Remember, this is a collective reading, so don't make the shoe fit if it doesn't fit. There's just distance. Like, this person feels like they had to leave something that was also hurting their bank. So it might not, for some of you, it is going to resonate that it is to get to you, like the obstacles in your way. They might have to leave a career to go, you know, have time for love. That can also be a thing, right? They might be somebody who travels a lot for work, and now that they have you, they're like, well, I don't think I can do that because I want to build a family and I want to be present with my family, and they won't be able to do that. Oh my god, the Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. But yeah, so there's a lot of fear and anxiety around the obstacles and how to financially maneuver through them. I get that your twin is somebody who wants to be fair, but they're a planner, they're a little bit anxious, and they sometimes overthink a lot. So when is this going to happen? When is this going to come into union? Got 2 cards here. Your twin flame connection will come into union when your twin leaves their immature BS behind. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest here. They're just being very immature. They're procrastinating this. They're using other things as excuses to not come forward. And they're in denial of what their own intuition is leading them. So once they're able to overcome that, there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of pride, there's a lot of holding on to material things, holding on to the past. There is a lot of immaturity in the energy. I'm frustrated and mad as I'm saying that. How will this union come into fruition? Let's see. How will it happen? And in terms of time for the when, yeah, I'm getting that fall time and summertime are significant for the connection. So whether it comes into union or something significant happens, progression, or maybe you guys met during those seasons, but that's just what's coming through. In terms of timing, I'm getting the number 12 for some, so December could be important. And I'm getting the number 6, so 6 months, 6 weeks could be important. Or, you know, those could be numbers that you're seeing that you will start to see when your union is near. 12 and 6. Come back to this video if that happens and let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Okay, so how is this going to happen? This person's gonna come forward with how they've been feeling. This might happen at nighttime, I'm getting. It could happen at the beach, in an ocean. You guys could be eating seafood while it happens. I'm really drawn to the music. So I'm getting a radio, like maybe this person picks you up in a car and you guys are listening to music and they tell you how they feel about you, or they tell you what their intentions are towards you. Yeah. This person is going to be still trying to juggle and balance out their family, work, and love life when this is happening. So it's not going to be fully in the clear when it comes to that. So how does this person currently feel about you? We're going to get a few love messages from your twin, since we've gotten a lot on how this is going to unfold. And if this is resonating with you, I do upload videos about twins, soulmates, what your crush or whoever it is you can't stop thinking about is thinking about you, what their hidden thoughts and truths are, almost every single day. So make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out. Okay, got 2 love messages. Can you stop? Can you just stop? Because this is like insane. So this says, I am coming back. Okay, so their intentions are to come forward at some point, okay? I won't admit it, but you helped me heal. And I think that's part of why they're coming back. Because they understand your role, or they're starting to understand the connection and the role that you play in their life. So let me get one more message here. One more love message for your twin flame. Is your heart still open to me? Yeah, this person messed up. They fumbled the bag, okay? And they know. They know what they did. Okay, I'm just gonna get one more because I'm just feeling it. I don't know, guys. I feel like 2 more. Okay, great. I need someone like you to help keep me accountable for my bad behavior. That's part of that healing energy, okay? When you call this person out, when you set boundaries with this person, they're like, what? Because they don't have anyone else in their life who's as honest as you are with them. And when I'm all alone, when I'm alone, all that I think about is you. Because that's how much they love your energy. And it's also a secret to them, right? Like, they don't want other people to know. It's almost like they treasure you so much that they don't want other people to know. Like, they just want to like keep you to themselves. But also, you're almost like this person's like dirty little secret is the word I'm getting. Very interesting. Okay. Twin flames.